Hey everybody, welcome back to Bible Fun with the Duns. Today we're starting the book of Exodus in chapter number 1. So let's get started.
So in this book, it's about the Israelites get put into slavery in Egypt, and basically how they got there was they had no food and no water because there was a drought and famine, and so they had to go into Egypt to get food. And there was like a lot of people because they were just all descendants of Abraham, and so Pharaoh kind of got scared, and so he made them all slaves. But Joseph is kind of his little side man, and he was just kind of watching, and he was like helping his family. And Moses came in with his little staff, and him and God put a bunch of plagues on Egypt and freed the slaves. So yeah.
Right. So that's basically the whole premise of the book of Exodus. It starts with just Joseph, and then God keeps his promise to Abraham, and so the Israelites grow super big, and then they're oppressed, and then God frees them from their slavery. So there's a lot that we can get out of this book, but mainly in this one chapter, something that I noticed that I've never really noticed before, it was the midwives, and I'm not even going to try to say their names because I can't remember them, but they're pretty weird names. But in Egyptian culture back then, they believed that the Pharaoh was basically a god, like a god came down and he was born on earth. That's what they believed. And so when he makes a decree like kill all the Israelite babies or kill all the Israelite newborn boys, or anything, whatever he says goes pretty much. And so he decrees that they should kill all the newborn Israelite boys. But then these two midwives, Hebrew midwives, they say we're not going to do that. And so they do that because they know it's not right, first of all. But then they also know that this man on earth is not God, and they worship the one true God. And so despite what threats or whatever could have happened to them on earth, they didn't care because they knew who was really in charge. And we see because they follow God and his plan, it all works out in the long run. And the Israelites ended up being freed from slavery and bondage in Egypt. So that's kind of what I got out of it. And I think that's it.
That's kind of the chapter.
That's the chapter. Anyway, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We're excited to go through Exodus with you. We'll be in chapter number 2 tomorrow. All right? Bye.